A CBS executive responds if Tony and Ziva's NCIS spin-off will feature original character cameos. On the heels of Michael Weatherly's NCIS Season 21 return, his future with the franchise has been confirmed with the announcement of his new expansion series with Cote de Pablo. Currently titled NCIS Europe, the series will see the couple on the run across Europe with their daughter, Tali, although it's unclear what threat they are trying to escape. Despite being on Paramount+, Tony and Ziva's NCIS spin-off will still exist in the same reality as all shows in the franchise, which means that their old cohorts can pop up anytime in the project. Unfortunately, CBS Studios president David Stapp squashes any hopes of that happening based on the current status of the show in an interview with Deadline, saying, "In all honesty, as it's designed now, no, but never say never." For context, NCIS Europe will have a more serialized type of storytelling instead of an episodic one, a format inspired by Criminal Minds' transition to Paramount+'s evolution. Why Tony and Ziva's NCIS spin-off doesn't need original characters yet. Tony with his arms crossed and Ziva both looking over to their right in NCIS. The NCIS franchise likes backdoor pilots. The parent series was the launching pad of a couple of expansion series in the past, and that can also happen to NCIS Europe. Recently, Weatherly teased Ziva's return to the main NCIS show, with De Pablo's character supposedly reuniting with Brian Dietzon's Jimmy Palmer soon. Unlike Tony's cameo, which happened towards the end of Ducky's tribute episode, Ziva's homecoming can help lay the groundwork for her show. If this is the case, then the spin-off itself won't need any more cameos, especially since it will have fewer episodes compared to its network counterparts. From a storytelling perspective, it's also important that Paramount+ focus on Tony and Ziva's story first when establishing their show. As exciting as it is to think about the possibility of Mark Harmon's Leroy Jethro Gibbs coming out of retirement to help them or Polly Parrott's Abby Ciuto babysitting Tali, it may be too distracting to NCIS Europe's real narrative, which is centered on the franchise's first love line. NCIS already failed to properly execute their romance, now their offshoot has the opportunity to make up for that. Assuming that NCIS Europe can find its audience on Paramount+ in its first year, then the chances of a second season increase. By then, the project can take advantage of the perks of being part of an interconnected universe. With a foundation firmly laid out, Tony and Ziva's NCIS spin-off can have a bit more fun with its storytelling by bringing back familiar faces from the pair's past.